the game no more.
And we can't forget about My Team. 2K22 has built on the My Team seasons from last year and packed in more agendas and rewards. Earn XP by completing various agendas and challenges to work your way to the top, where the level 40 reward will be waiting for you. For Season 1, there's none other than Pink Diamond Carmelo Anthony. Season 1 is in full swing, and it's been great to see the community taking part in everything, so go out there and continue working towards the top, because Season 2 will be here before you know it.
One of Orlando's many lakes. It's a gorgeous... And let's go straight over.
BA, we've seen small...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Green and Harris, the forwards. Seth Curry is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Magic, Isaac and Carter up front. MP is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the 3, the small forward. And for teams outside the playoff hunt, that 1-2-3 Cancun chant is going around now, Clark.
I think former player Nick Van Exel, supposedly the originator of that 1-2-3 chant, BA. You wonder whether some airlines might want to use that one for a marketing slogan for themselves. Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Simmons. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Harris passes to Simmons, stolen by MP. To the paint. Here's Isaac. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
And, you know, Isaac is no stranger to contact. Doesn't mind it, embraces it, and as a result, the defense can't bother or distract him.
Now here's Curry. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Here's MP. The 3 is up. Joel Embiid pulls it down.
We talk about Embiid's surge in production, but it doesn't end there. He said, I want to push my teammates to be better and lead by example. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate, and many great players eventually realize that we is greater than me.
Yeah, Embiid's main point to this team is play the right way, because that's what you can control. He is intelligent, vocal, and selfless.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Oh, another miss by MP.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Now here's Curry. His last outing, he had 20. 5 to shoot. Embiid against Ross. Embiid gets the bucket. Embiid's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're really working the paint now.
A deep 3 from Embiid. The offensive rebound. Shot to stop the run. And the Magic again can't hit.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic. A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Carter. Okiki comes in for Isaac. Suggs is checked in for Ross. And Anthony subbed in for MP. And the Magic call time here. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
Ends up going with the new group. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
Taking a look at Philadelphia. They've got Seth Curry. Joel Embiid is out there with Danny Green. Then there's Lou Williams. And it's Simmons in at the 2 spot.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He finished with 51 points and also did a lot of damage from long. He put up significant numbers. So the question becomes, can he do it again?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. You gotta respect that hustle.
Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. And the three-pointer goes.
Certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Who poked away? It's stolen by MP. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Williams. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Williams has got 5 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's MP from outside. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
You know, just like his brother, Seth Curry shoots with tremendous range and remarkable efficiency. And the old man wasn't too bad in those categories either. Odell could put it in the hole from deep with a high rate of efficiency, too.
Suggs is checked in for Orlando. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. There's a minute 47 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Simmons. Down low. Drummond. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. And the 76ers lead by 6. Hey, both Curry brothers averaging well over 40% from 3.
How about this, B.A.? Seth has actually been a tick more accurate than Steph. And, of course, their dad, Dale Curry, was a tremendous marksman in his own right. This is a talented fam, no doubt.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Simmons, the pass to Drummond. Hammers the lob through.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
MP shot is off.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Curry. Shot clock at 6. Oh, rejected by Isaac.
What a wingspan Isaac has. I mean, this guy is incredible at denying shots, and he loves to do it.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 8 of 11 in the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Pulls up on the wing. No luck on that one. And so it's the Philadelphia. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And we saw players like Jalen Green skip college and go straight to the G League with the Ignite team. Clark, now prospects are leaving high school early to go pro.
Yeah, and I think they should have that opportunity and right to choose that option if they feel that's what they want to do, B.A. Not everybody is going to be able to make it to the NBA, but some can actually forego college and get their NBA or pro career started earlier, and they should have that right and option.
Isaac and Carter up front. Terrence Ross is out there with MP, and it's Wagner in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. MP no good.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined.
Connects again from distance.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to 3rd most 3-pointers in a single season. Harris misses.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
You know, going back to 2014, Terrence Ross was a second-year player with the Raptors, and in the midst of that season where he averaged 9 points per game, one night Ross went off for 51. It's giving you a glimpse of his high-powered offense.
Embiid misses.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
MP way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. MP's got 6 here in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And in that incredible game for Ross, he became the first NBA player to score 50 points in a season.
Substitution on the court.
32 seconds left in the 3rd. MP no good. Philadelphia's gone only 1 of 4 from 3-point land in the 3rd quarter. Curry passes to Green. 16 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Clock at 6. For the lead. Here's Drummond, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him. Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That takes us to the end of the 3rd quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Magic. They're up by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the 4th quarter could have more action in store for us. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Curry and Green, the 2 and the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Maxey in at the point. It's good.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
From deep, MP. And And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Out left to the wing. To the middle. Here's Drummond. Now here's Embiid. Here's Maxey. And the layup falls.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid. Making the pass to the open man.
From deep, MP. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Inside, here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
A precision passer, Curry, also excellent at seeing his guys when they're open.
Pass to Carter. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back. Ross finds MP. The three. He buries it from three. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And here's Curry for three. Fires in the triple.
Well, you've got to be conscious of Curry's whereabouts in these situations now, because he loves the back-at-you triple.
A deep three from MP. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Philadelphia's gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And here's Curry. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Green. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Drummond's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Missed inside.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Ross passes to MP. From deep three-point range. Good! Another from three.
And his incredible shooting season continues.
Up the charts he climbs. Now tied for third all-time for threes in a season. Absolutely amazing. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team, and he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
Curry against MP. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Just like his brother Seth is an impressive bucket getter. I mean, somebody whose role is to shoot and score the ball.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. MP outside. Connects again from distance.
The threes just don't stop with him. He's been a machine from beyond the arc ever since the start of the season.
He continues to shoot his way up the history books and now sits solely by himself for third most made threes in a season. Fade away. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
You like Embiid's confidence and willingness to step up in the big moment.
MP outside. Joel Embiid with the board. The 76ers have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Curry finds Simmons. And here's Embiid. Over Carter. Embiid misses.
Ooh, he really came close to leveling the score there.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Here's Curry. It's in! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes.
Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 3. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Embiid. The rebound by Carter. Here's MP. Yeah!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Ben Simmons. That's his second personal foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. So it's Philadelphia now. So it's Orlando picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.
Yo, what's up, man? Stay focused on your workout. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's go. Keep it going. And one. Hey, hit me up. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get it started, man. Let's get it started. I got him, I got him. All day, baby. Hey, you got ball. Shot. Where's the ball at, man? Now we're rolling. Give me that. Oh, that's a foul. Oh, where's the ball? 3 of them, baby. Hey, I'll see you later. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. One more. See you later, man.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, James.
I agree, David. Every word of it. Absolute. Thank you. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Wing pairing, it's Harden and Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5 spot. And for Orlando, Isaac and Carter manning the post position. MP is out there with Terrence Ross. And it's Wagner in at the small forward position. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is depth. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
And the basket by MP.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here's Irving. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. And they pick up 2.
I think we all understand how dangerous Kyrie Irving is in the mid-range game. Delivers one there.
Now, here's MP. Tries again. Not going to go that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Harris inside. He's defended by Wagner. Harris kicks to Durant. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I find it really interesting to talk to KD about his origins. Says every memory he had growing up involved basketball. Skip prom and stuff like that. He was just focused on the game.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
2 points. That one goes.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
And Durant grew up in a tough environment. We all know that. Basketball, Greg, was the only way out.
As it has been for so many NBA players, you feel bad for guys with great talent who get derailed along the way. It takes so much hard work and discipline and luck just to have a chance at making it.
MP, good.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Nets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Irving dishes to Harden. To the inside, Claxton. And the layup's good off the glass.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
And here's MP for 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Irving looking for an opening. KD finds Harden. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Magic. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets, and they came away with a win.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, think about Joe Harris, the 33rd hit.
Coming on the floor.
We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. And here's MP for 3. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Isaac and Carter manning the post position. Fultz is out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. This is out there for Orlando.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
And here's MP for 3. It's the 3-point bomb. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the 76ers was superb. He scored 45 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. And there was nothing the defense could do. He simply couldn't be stopped out there. We'll see if he can come up with a similar effort tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Now Harden after the missed three from MP. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nets.
If the defense lets him, Harden will do this all night. You have to challenge his accuracy every time down the floor.
The three-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Irving. This game 26 points. Harden against Fultz. Here's Claxton. Unable to get that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good now.
Well, give them some credit for taking advantage of a weak defense and capitalizing on every mistake.
And here's Irving after the three-pointer from MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Then Jonathan Isaac.
This guy is as difficult to cover as there is in the NBA. Kyrie Irving, the master at drawing contact.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Ross comes in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Otto Porter Jr. Now, here is Irving. He has 6.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
And there's the bucket from MP.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Nets leading by 6. Unloads from 13. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for Orlando. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. MP, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Brooklyn's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Harden surveying the D. No good that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. And a wide open look for MP. He nails it. And we're tied up. MP's got 27 points.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
KD with it. In the corner, Harden. Over Suggs. With the clock running down, sends it. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Starting off the second half, here's Steve Nash's 5. Irving and Harden, the 2 star guards. The small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. And it's Claxton in at the 5. You know, Doris, some of these star players are so skilled. If you were playing, which of those skills do you think would be the most fun?
I'm selfish. I want to be one of those guys who steps across that court and immediately is within range, so the range shooting would be the first. But I also want to be that freak athlete who everybody's terrified. When I get above the rim, I'm just putting it down on your head.
And here is KD after the three-pointer from MP. KD with the bucket.
Kevin Durant is a gifted shot maker. What you can do, I can do better.
The three from MP. Brooklyn with the rebound. Durant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Harris. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And the great thing about Durant, he gives you a lot of everything.
Yeah, it goes way beyond being versatile. This guy is a great shooter, an elite historical.
Now in the lineup
is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
At the line for one.
.104 left to play in the third. MP looking around. It's rebounded by Aldridge. And the Nets with possession. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. It's Durant on the wing. He's guarded by Ross. Aldridge can't get it to go.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
They get it again. Nets leading by 7. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Joe Harris has got the kind of offensive arsenal that allows this kind of cooking to happen. He is working right now.
MP outside. Lets the three fly. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The three from Mills. Doesn't go for it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And Orlando making a change here. Carter's checked in. The post pairing Faulkner along with Carter. MP is out there with Suggs. And it's Ross in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando. Here's Aldridge. No good from outside.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
The 3 from MP. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
From deep three-point range, the long-distance three is buried. MP's got 35.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's Durant. Connects on the 17-footer.
Well, because of the size, Kevin Durant can get a clean look from mid-range pretty much any time he wants.
MP from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communication. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Isaac's checked in for Orlando. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to KD. Up and no good. Brings his field goal percentage down to 70% in 10 shots. There's the triple. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Connects on the open J. KD's got 15 points in just the second half. Irving against MP. It's up a three. Can't hit that one. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. Leading by 5. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Carter. MP against Irving. A three from MP. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Outside for Millsap. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
I'll tell you, they'd better come up with some points on every possession from now on.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Timeout called, the Nets. They're trailing by 1. 26 seconds left in the game. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
Hey, guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And stolen by MP. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. Again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Now here's Durant. In the corner, Harden. Will it go? Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
One of the best closers in our game. James Harden coming up big.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here.
Come on and get loud for your 4-7. Fans, let's do it. We're all good.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. And the Magic start out with the ball. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here. Brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Orlando, Isaac and Carter are manning the post position. Fultz is out there with MP. And it's Wagner in at the small forward. And here's MP for 3. Hits it from three-point range. MP's got the lead up to 3 now for the Magic.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Claxton no good.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation. Huge bucket from Kyrie, knows how to deliver.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Who wants the feature? Make some noise.
Terrence Ross is checked in for Markelle Fultz.
Terrence Ross.
Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. MP outside. The Magic getting another chance here. The 3. Takes the 3. The shot, no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Inside. Here's KD. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And it's now 23 points for Kevin Durant.
Well, we know Kevin Durant is one of the elite players in the NBA. And if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
And here's MP for good. Another from three.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game. Here's KD. Shot is no good. Now 9 for 13 from the floor. A three from MP. And again for three.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Good on that shot. And with that, the Magic lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Irving. A three from MP. Good. Another from 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
And listen to this crowd. They are letting him hear it.
Greg, as well they should. One of the great three-point shooting displays we've seen in league history.
I'll tell you, we knew he could shoot with range, but this barrage of threes has been nothing short of spectacular.
Shot from 16, and that one goes long.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look.
MP from deep three-point land. Orlando gets it back. Wagner finds MP. For 3. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Fires from the corner. And it comes off the front of the rim.
And guys, overtime not nearly as competitive as regulation. They've used up all their energy just getting it to overtime.
And so it's Orlando winning this one. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.